You give me grace, God, you give me sweet, sweet, amazing grace. God of Israel, hide not thy face. Me I ask you to come out of your secret place. Give me the pillow and you take the case. Them have this thing where I mash up the place. When me check it out, if
Okay.
have your people, pan a wild goose chase. Plead my cause, oh Lord, make.
That's right, the great sounds of Brother Wonder. He's joined us. He's ready to speak to us all the way from JA right now. Okay, that one was called God You Give Me Grace. And of course, we're going to speak to the artist right now behind that track. Big shout out to everybody tuning in, loving the vibes. I'm seeing all the fire. I see it. Big shout out to you each and every time. So of course, Brother Wonder, you there?
Yes, I'm here. Good afternoon.
Yes, greetings. And of course, introduce yourself. Let the listeners know a little something about Brother Wonder.
All right. Good afternoon, Radioland. My name is Brother Wonder. I go by the stage name Brother Wonder, but my real name is Wayne Foster. I got an encounter with the Most High, and he told me that he was gonna make me a great man. And this is how all this music starts.
Okay. And why that name? Why have you called yourself Brother Wonder? Why that name?
I tell you, 26 years ago, I came to this. I'm actually living in the state in USA.
Okay.
26 years ago, I came to USA, and I was called Wonder. So anyway, I don't know if you're familiar with Papa Biggie. He's another artist.
Yeah.
He told me that I needed a stage name, so I was talking to the Lord and asking him about what name that I should go by.
Yeah.
And when a lady came to visit my mom, and she said, "Wonder, what's up?" But it did not hit me right away.
Okay.
So, the morning when I wake up, I was, doing some dishes, and the Spirit said, that's the name.
Okay.
So, being as I'm a new convert, I put the brother before Wonder.
Yeah, for real. Let's speak about that because, we're talking about gospel and I feel a bit of reggae in your vibes. How did you come to do reggae gospel?
Tell you the truth, when I got the encounter with the Lord, he showed me Mr. Vegas in the spirit. And I said, I was talking to, the Most High, and I said, God, Mr. Vegas is very controversial, And by talking to him, I was actually driving to New York because I live in Connecticut.
Okay.
And so the Lord was just telling me that's the way He wants me to, take it to the people in the dance hall.
Yeah. Okay. You've spoke a little bit now about going to the Lord. Was there a reason why you went to the Lord, or was it just that time?
I like I said, I was a new convert, and they always teach us in church that whatever we should take it to the Lord, like the scripture says, that we should always seek ye first,
For real.
the kingdom of heavens and His righteousness, and all things shall be added unto us. So always go to Him.
Okay. So tell the listeners out there, how did you get into music? Was it before church, or was it at that time that you got into it? How did it all begin for you?
A guy in church gave a testimony. One of my church brother,
Yeah.
he gave a testimony that he was signed to Vibes Cartel label.
Okay.
But the Lord want to keep him in the dance hall. So I said to my wife, he's lying. The Lord ain't going. The Lord don't want that.
Yeah.
But I was wrong. Okay. And I did go back to him and tell him, bro, I'm sorry. I did thought, whatever, and he said, that's cool.
Yeah.
And that's what it means for me. The Lord just wake me up, started giving me some lyrics, and this is like 2 years now, and I I wrote over 25 songs.
Okay, okay, okay. So, what's your thoughts then? Because, there was lots of different discussions about, the artist Lady Saw, and she went to the Lord, as she says, and uses her actual name now of Marion, and she's a minister and so forth. What's your thoughts about it?
Well, I think God could use anybody,
Yeah.
and just for His glory, He could use her.
Yeah,
A lot of people used to follow her
yeah,
out there in the dance hall,
yeah.
and so by her coming to God, I think she also, bring a lot of people over also from the
Okay.
dance hall
Yeah.
to serve the Lord.
Okay, okay. So, Brother Wonder, who influences you? I know you spoke about Mr. Vegas, but who influences you apart from God? I mean, in kind of like in music sort of arena.
I tell you the truth, I was a DJ.
Okay.
I was a disc jockey,
Yeah.
but I never have anybody who I really, like, look up to into that, field.
Okay.
You understand? I just used to play music and that's it. Go home and forget
Yeah.
about music until somebody hired me to, to do a wedding or something. So, it's not, like I was like a Beanie Man fan or a Bounty Killer fan, or I was never like, like that.
Okay. Maybe I can ask you differently then. When you're feeling either happy or sad or any kind of emotion, is there a tune that you go to that will uplift you?
You know what? I tell you the truth. What happened is, whenever time I'm going into a situation,
Yeah.
the Lord would allow me to write.
Okay.
He would allow me to write my own songs, and it's not just about me. It's not song just about what I'm going through, but even other people's life. He showed me, and I wrote song based on what I see going on
Yeah.
in this world. So it's all about what the Lord has been doing, and it's not about me.
For real, for real. So speaking of your own songs, we were just playing a little snippet of the song God You Give Me Grace. Tell us about that song and how it all came about.
Okay, so that song I was actually home, fasting,
Okay.
during the pandemic. I wrote that song, but not as a dancehall song. I actually wrote that song. I wanted to give somebody. I reached out to a church brother because I wanted it to be a worship song.
Okay.
But reaching out to him, it kind of blew me off. So I went back to the Lord,
Yeah.
and I talked to God, and I reached out to a friend, and he helped me, put the hook together.
Okay.
He was just trying to help me with the hook, but what he was saying was registered. So after we get off the phone, I just try, just keep on going over some words, and until I just connect.
Yeah.
And then I just rewrote that song into a dancehall song.
Okay. Okay. And what has the response been like? Has it been good?
Yeah. It's been good. It's been good.
That's good. That's good.
I'm getting a lot of feedback. A lot of feedback on this song, and people is loving it. They're loving it.
That's good to hear. That's good for real. So,
Yeah.
in your opinion, where do you see the future of gospel reggae or reggae gospel? Where do you see it going?
Well, I tell you, I think the Most High is waking up some different artists.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be the same Grace Thrillers and all those kind of people again,
Yeah.
because of how this world is going right now. The dance hall and the younger people,
Yeah.
and so I think God is He's just outsmarting everybody,
For real.
including myself.
Okay, okay. So, what's next for you? Have you got any plans to do anything, any lives or anything like that? Let us know.
I never really think of a lie, but I really have some nice beats,
Okay.
and I have a few songs working on that I hope to come out strong in 2021, God's willing,
Yeah.
and like keep it, I would say, more fire.
For real.
Yeah, yeah.
And of course, tell the listeners how they connect with you. Have you got Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, those sort of things?
Yes, I'm on Instagram. It's Brother Wonder 1975. Facebook, Brother Wonder, and you can find me on YouTube, Brother Wonder. And I have right now I have two songs up. I did record three songs, but I'm just promoting two.
Yeah.
So you know. But there's one that's called "Them Can't Stop My Blessing,"
Yeah.
and hope to re-record it back as very soon.
Okay, I'm looking forward to that for sure. So you know what? Before we finish the interview, would you be up for doing something a little live for the listeners out there?
Sure.
Okay, when you're ready.
When I'm ready.
Yeah, when you're ready.
All right. Okay. So I'm gonna give you one. Which one you? What do you want me to do? God, you give me grace or what?
You know what? What are you feeling? Whatever you're feeling, go with that one.
Okay. So I did this one. It's called the first shall be the last, and the last shall be the first.
Okay.
All right. This one says. Mr. The first shall be the last, and the last shall be the first. Who God bless, no man curse. First shall be the last, and the last shall be the first. Who God bless, no man curse. God make me the head, and not the tail. Them don't want to see me prosper, them want to see me fail. Like Peter, them want to throw me in a jail. God say, anything me put me onto, I shall prevail. Like a big ship right now, me a sail. God built everything to me in a detail. Make me know the enemy, them had palm me trail. So me use the blood of Jesus Christ, because it never fail.
Easy. Big shout out to you every time. Is there anything you want to say to the listeners out there before we go?
Well, I just wanna, encourage, somebody today that, whatever, God probably show them in visions or, speak to them personally. Just believe, because, he's a man of his word, and when he tell me that he was gonna make me a great man, I see the manifestation, and I'm just we have to trust and believe him at what he says.
For real, for real. You know what? I just wanted to say thank you, for taking the time, doing the interviews. Always appreciated. And please keep yourself safe and your family safe, yeah?
Thank you so much.
Anytime. Give thanks. Speak again soon, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Blessings.
wonderful.
Blessings. Yes, people, please do go and support Brother Wonder. Go and check him out. Okay, go see what he's all about. And what we're going to do now is play his track. We started it off just before he spoke. We're going to finish it off. This one is called God, You Give Me Grace. Okay, make sure you check out the vibe. If you liked his sound, go and show him some love on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and so on and so on. Okay, but until then, we're playing the tune like this.
Grace, 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 grace.
Hebrew 4 verse 16. Let us therefore come boldly unto the throne of grace, where we may obtain mercies and find grace to help in time of need. God, you give me grace. God, you give me grace. God, you give me sweet, sweet, amazing grace. God, you give me grace. God, you give me grace. God, you give me sweet, sweet, amazing grace. So them have it in our face and gun upon them waist. You grant me grace. Keep me in the race. Send you begotten son who